And then some. Howdy, gang. Jamie, cut the music. Cute. Hello. Do I like it so far? Yeah, I really dig the the horror kind of horror, not horror take that they're doing with it. I really like it. I'm a big sucker for all this. Have you played the DLC, Wrath? We found some pretty secret-ass secrets yesterday, which is very cool. Yeah, these are all my... I ran out of line paper, so in true control form, you can't really see because of the camera exposure, but these are all my notes, just on blank pages, the scribblings of a madman. We should have a spoiler cast coming. We're going to record it on Thursday if you want to join us for the live recording. Probably be out on the feed by next week, once I get it all edited and everything. Not a lake. It's an ocean. So, we've been tracking down Hartman, who was the, kind of the evil psychiatrist from, did we die a bunch or something? Oh, right, I remember. The evil psychiatrist from Alan Wake, from Elaine Wake. And so here is my loose understanding of the order of events. All right, Bright Falls happened. The Alan Wake event happened. This would be years before Jesse's at the Bureau. The FBC goes in. They lock everything down. They question Hartman. Yada, 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 and then they release him. Hartman goes back to the lake. Goes back to Cauldron Lake. Throws himself into the lake. Becomes a monster. The FBC goes in and contains him and brings him here. And puts him in the investigation sector. The Hiss get in at the start of the game. And the Hiss, like, corrupted again. The Hiss interacted with the darkness in some weird way and made a new thing. A new thing. And so we're tracking down Hartman. Hartman is loose in the oldest house. And like every threatening part of the oldest house, right, we have to... See, there he is right there. We have to, you know, if he gets out, it'll be bad times. If he gets out, the world will end, I guess. But we also have to stay in the lights. Because he can only attack us in the dark. Just like Alan Wake. I'm just gonna try and clear up some of these enemies here. I've never seen anything about the DLC. Have you played Alan Wake? Or do you know anything about Alan Wake? What does that do? That looks like it frees up that lift, maybe. You've never played that either? Hmm. It's a rich tapestry that they've woven here. Yeah, see, there's Hartman. All stretched out and fucked up. I don't really know what I'm trying to do yet. Probably just make it back here, I would guess. He'll start to attack us if we're in the dark. Okay, there's the lights. Here is... Oh, we need 4 batteries, okay. This DLC so far has been a lot of these kind of get the lights on puzzles. I don't see any batteries. Ah! Maybe they're like up in these things? Or something? Where we came in. I don't see any power, but there are the 5 red things over there. He has really bad posture. Yeah, his posture's worse than mine. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. His posture's way worse than mine. I'll straighten up now that I'm thinking about it. Gotta be some power packs here somewhere. power. Oh, also the dark drains my energy. Oh. Ah! Fuck off. And it sounds like the darkness wants to corrupt the director of the house. Just like in Alan Wake, it can kind of possess people. And it sounds very much like it wants to corrupt the director of the house, which is me presently. Oh yeah, look at that. We did get one. Okay. Oh, and that makes the light go off. Oh god. And they don't come off, so it must be. That must be what we're doing. How do we get these other ones, I wonder? Oh, more things spawned. I see. Okay. Oh, right there. I get it. And the light's gonna go off, so we gotta haul ass. Has Alan Wake shown up? Not in person. We've only seen him. There is an object of power called the Hotline, which allows communication to other planes of existence, and possibly with the dead. We're not really sure how it works, but he shows up in like visions like these. Here was the first one. But he's only shown up like this so far.
Darkness engulfed the elevator.
Alan looked scruffy. He'd been through hell. And then some. Oh yeah, I got this fancy rocket launcher that probably makes short work of these. And then there was one. And now we have like no light to work with out there. Alright, let's go get the last cube. Oh, that's so far. I'm gonna go through the window, I guess. It's so far, it's so far, it's so fucking far! Ugh. And I can't sprint while I'm holding the cube, so the way back is kind of even farther. Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh, okay.
Okay, now where's the switch?
There it goes. Get out of here. I'll probably run off to another part of the house now. There it goes. As is tradition. As is tradition. Parts are kind of stressful. You can tell we're almost done because we only have one more area to explore, which must be Bright Falls. Whatever they brought back from the Bright Falls AWE. Whoa. The door's opening. Okay, that's how we get back. I just want to see if there's anything else up there. Any readables or collectibles? Doesn't really look like it. So he went down there. Am I supposed to go down there? Let's go see what's back at the turntable first. Oh, this is probably just a shortcut. Yeah, I think this is. Okay. My D-pad is broken. I can't get that thing to go away. The map. Wait, there's nothing down here. Where did he go? I guess we do go back this way. These are all AWEs, Altered World Events. Big weird things that happened. Any upgrades, maybe? I wonder if Langston is still talking. Langston? He's unusually quiet. Hope he's not dead. Hope he's not possessed by the darkness. Oh, that'd be terrible. That'd be terrible news. If Langston somehow died, what happens if Langston gets hurt? Langston! Seal yourself in the Panopticon!
Director, ma'am, great timing. Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Bright Falls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly. Like, wow, I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man. Or a monster from some 80s horror movie. You know, back when it was all practical effects? Ugh, nasty.
Real
Did you say
professional,
something?
Langston.
Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind, just go after Hartman. Oh, so disgusting.
He tore open the Bright Falls AWE door.
Rewritten. The darkness wants to hide the past to make me lose my way.
What?
I trust what I read on these pages.
Alan? Oh, there he is!
For a reason. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
Excuse me? Alan woke?
I've written and rewritten. Deconstructed, reconstructed. Experimented with different voices. Changed the style, changed myself. Forgotten the language, relearned the language. Have I been here before? Gone down this path before? The darkness wants to hide the past to make me lose my way. You must know where you've been to know where you're going. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. My notes to myself. The only way to make progress, recap, then write more. The style then. Lose the fat. Make it clear. Ugly. Functional. Present. Be blunt. Only the brutal truth. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, rewrite it. Be clever, make them do the work. Form the image in their minds. They make it, you just imply. Incept. They're drawn to the mystery, obsessed. You set it up, they put it together. Their interpretation, and there's only one because you give them no choice. And they believe in it. Because it's theirs now.
In a very meta way, he is like describing how they wrote Control. I mean, I guess it's how you write anything. But... what? I wonder what he's talking about. Because he was finding those manuscript pages in Alan Wake that he had apparently written to himself. Or that Thomas Zane had written on writing the manuscript. That one's a little unclear. Yeah, that's a very cool effect. They have a lot of really, really stunning visual effects in this one. I wonder if we're gonna pull Alan out of the, like, it seems like he's stuck in some kind of a pocket dimension or something. He's the one who put out the distress call over the hotline.
Stuck. Let's go take care of it.
The darkness is trying to stick our elevator. We'll see about that. So this is what they added, this kind of holding the flashlight and exploring dark rooms, which is pretty cool. Just like Alan Wake. Darkness can't exist in the light. The lighting in this game is incredible. Incredible. They make really good use of it too here in this DLC. Maximum security. Live subject.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Hartman.
It's my
Oops. Daisies.
bar has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer.
We did have one question, though. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly...
Oh, they're not gonna like to hear that,
My
Hartman.
patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of codes 4, 8, and 74.
Oh,
Federal
shit.
Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this? I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my
You
friend.
will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States
They have-
citizen. I have
They eventually
rights.
let him
That
go.
lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
That's why he threw himself in the lake, because they
You're
took
making a
everything.
mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
Interesting. Anything back here? In the dark? Is that a light cord? Yeah, that is. Why? Man, I still have so many questions about that house. Or about the motel, I mean. Why? Why does it always seem like it locks off? It's like a security measure, but who sets it up? Who set up the ocean
Forgotten again.
view? Uh-oh.
I had a plan. I know it. I've forgotten. He's coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deep.
Ah! He even... Man, what is up with Mr. Scratch also? Because Alan is like... Alan knows he has a doppelganger out there. So that's still a problem.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
Yeah, clearly. Let's get him out of there, Jay.
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Alex Houston.
You're pretty good.
Probably not here, but thank you very much. Damn, dude. Pledging the top tier on the Patreon. My goodness. Welcome to the Mean Muggers Club, my dude. Exclusive shirts. The first one, I'm not ready to unveil what the first shirt is going to be, but that $50 tier, you get a cool exclusive shirt that'll only be available. You have to be up for the whole time to get it. I'm not sure what's going on with the hotel here. And you get super amount of votes for the anime podcast and stuff. Thanks very much. Again, if they're there, usually they're over on the Patreon. And nobody nobody realizes it's going to show first name, last name, but I really appreciate all the support, gang. We're getting closer and closer to that first goal on the Patreon as well. It keeps updating when the month rolls over, but so the motel is this kind of space between... Okay, no, we're fine. Space between spaces. You have Amazon Prime, Wrath? If you have Prime Video, there's a show called The Lost Room, which is only 6 episodes long. It's very short. And is basically Control the TV show. It's a little bit low budget, and like the actors are, you know, kind of B actors. You've never seen them in anything, but if you think this stuff is kind of intriguing, it is a very short. It's a very short, easy watch, and it is 10,000% this game. You know, Amazon Prime. Oh, that's all good. That's all good. I mean, you know, there are other ways to acquire that show. But The Lost Room, if you ever see or get a chance to watch The Lost Room, it is this game, the show. So I really, really like The Lost Room a lot. It's a little low budget. Oh shit. Did Darling leave this? Oh, I was hoping there was going to be a recording on it. Man, that thing that Al said in that last cutscene we saw of him about how, like, you imply the mystery and let them put it together, but there's only one interpretation. You don't give them the choice. Such an interesting... Like, perfectly sums up Control. We got the key. I can still ring the bell, though. Anything change? Rule of threes. Anything change? No, okay. Get out of here.
Going mad.
Hmm?
Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part of the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special. Something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
Wake needed a hero. And a hero needs a crisis. Interesting. So there's this weird, like, chicken egg thing here, too. I'm just jotting that down. There's a weird, like, chicken egg thing, too, where whatever artists created around Cauldron Lake seemed to come true, became real. But it was never clear if it was the lake itself or the people themselves or something, a combination of them. But if Alan Wake is writing us rescuing him, it's very like chicken egg, where how can he be writing us rescuing him if we have to rescue him? It's like time traveler paradoxes. Which I love, don't get me wrong. I am so fucking into the idea that, like, Alan is both making this happen, but is also writing it because it's happening.
Another replica.
This is the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
Hiss are in for it now.
What is this? An intercom? A lift? What is this? Can you bring a flashlight, Ranger? Oh, Alice Wake interview. This is Alan's wife. After reaching out to the Bureau, Alice Wake was brought into the oldest house for an interview on Redacted 2017. The interview conducted by Agent Sean Dempsey revealed that Mrs. Wake had recurring nightly visitations from her missing ex-husband in New York. Mr. Wake, quote, appears out of nowhere and rushes at her down the corridor. According to her impression, he appears crazy and horrifying, clearly coming at her with, quote, violent intent. Mrs. Wake believes that he is haunting her, insisting he is not Alan, but a fucking monster in his body. That's Mr. Scratch. Mrs. Wake has not been sleeping well to fear these visits. Her attempts to keep the lights on through the night result in the relevant hallway's light bulb breaking every night, possibly indicating involvement of the redacted. Further investigation required, possibly indicating involvement of the darkness. That must be the darkness. Further investigation required. We propose installing monitoring equipment on the apartment. There's a fire truck coming by. It's the FBC is sending their trucks. So, sorry, Man, there's like a lot of fire trucks coming by. Holy. So Alice was getting visitations from... I'm gonna mute my mic real fast.
The story needed many beginnings, many springs, streams that turned into a river, a flood, and then an ocean. This was one. Wake used the materials he had, the connections he had, the people, the places. Wake put them in to make it true. His wife, the psychiatrist, his city. These connections, like magnets, move things. Alice was a conduit. She'd been in the dark place. The thing that had been Hartman sensed her near, sensed Wake through her. Went berserk, broke loose. Wake made sure Alice was already gone by then. Safe. The more springs, the more the story became real. The more people believed. Cause and effect. It was extremely delicate and hard work. It had to go through the path of least resistance where success was most likely. Where there was a connection already. Wake felt the pressure grow in his head. Going mad. Wake had to escape. Right. His escape. He was already out. He wanted to make it true. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking.
Didn't we already write this? Or didn't we already hear this?
Translated. Wake channeled Burroughs and Bowie.
Nope.
He cut up sentences and words. Orange peel. You are home. Insane. He put them in a shoebox. He pulled out the words. Wake created a Dadaist poem. He'd try anything once. Or had he tried this before?
Did Alan write the hiss? Hang on, I got a notebook. What I got today for all my notes because I ran out of paper. Did Alan write the hiss? Is that like the crisis that Alan is referring to could be? I mean, we assume it is this current investigation sector crisis, right? Hartman breaking out. But maybe he wrote the whole thing. Maybe he... Man. I mean, I think there will not be answers to these questions by the end of it. The answer will always be yes. But, they're fun to think about. Did Alan write the hiss? Is that the crisis? I love the explanation they give, too, of, like, the more people, the more real people, real connections, you know, his wife and all this, the more people believed in it, which gave it more power, which made it come true, which made people believe it more. And he has to, like, find... The way he describes it is, like, finding the weak points, the soft spots to break through. More fucking fire trucks, I guess. Must be a big fire or something. Turn the lights on. Yeah, alright. Let's turn the lights on. There's a cube. Stay in the light, Ranger. And these do not come off. see it over there. Ugh. Bright Falls, 1976? An unconfirmed threshold manifestation occurred at Cauldron Lake. This must have been when Thomas Zane first went in the lake. The citizens of Bright Falls had gathered in the town's southwestern fields for the annual festival known as Deerfest. It was Deerfest when Alan was there. Eyewitnesses all claim that the day had been sunny, confirmed by reviews of the area's weather reports, but then, with no warning, a thunderstorm appeared in the direction of the Anderson farm, and a tornado rose from Cauldron Lake. The torrential rain that followed caused a flash flood. It was as if day had turned to night. Frank Breaker, the sheriff of Bright Falls, formerly a bureau agent, managed to guide the crowd to safety as the festival grounds were destroyed by the flood. The festival was canceled, ending a day early. Lack of official bureau presence on the scene makes this event difficult to report as a confirmed AWE, though similarity to other known events in the Bright Falls area lend credence to the accounts of the townspeople. That might be... Go back in Alan Wake. When was this? 76? Unconfirmed AWE in Bright Falls. The... Thomas Zane, who in Alan's universe is a poet, and in this universe seems to be a filmmaker. I think he was doing stuff in the 70s. As we try to piece this tapestry together. That's nice. Isn't that nice that Hartman will just stop and let us like, you know, read that file, write some notes. Excuse me. Ranger, what are you doing? Will Hartman attack you? Ranger, what are you doing? Have you lost your damn mind?
Push them back.
Taking pot shots. Where is my next one, I wonder? You are stressing me out, Ranger. What is this? What does this do for me? Oh, this is the lodge, I think. That's a reflection. Where's my next light, I wonder? Oh, no, maybe I just gotta... Ah, yep. Oh no, that's not it.
The notes of Dr. Emil Hartman. I am continuing my work alone again since certain parties were too blind to recognize an opportunity. Despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught.
I can't hear over all the gunfire. This would be after they released Hartman.
Notes of Dr. Emil Hartman. I am continuing my work alone again since certain parties were too blind to recognize a golden opportunity. Despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught. Some people simply do not value collaboration as I do. Though I believe now that it was for the best.
At least they let him go.
The sort of bold, pioneering work that I am undertaking cannot thrive under the shackles of bureaucracy and regulation. I have a history of seeking such partnerships. There was a time when I had hoped Alan Wake and I could collaborate. Together we could have produced art such that the world has never seen. But Wake was stubborn, egotistical.
He, like,
writers usually
locked him in the fucking lodge.
Nonetheless. But now, like Tom before him, Wake has disappeared into Cauldron Lake. And this is where my work turns hypothetical. Since he was lost to the lake, Thomas Zane has been observed by various townspeople. This indicates to me that the individuals within the lake are not entirely gone. I anticipate Wake will similarly return one day. While I may harbor some resentment for the man, his raw talent and determination are undeniable. From this, I have concluded that the lake and the dark place within it are not as removed from this world as I previously thought. Given my acute awareness of what awaits within, my meticulous preparations, and my considerable education, I believe myself much more prepared than either Tom or Wake. I should be able to cross into that dark realm with the chance to return as they have. All that remains is the dive itself. It frightens me, I admit, but such is the burden of the truth seeker. I will take my plunge into the dark tomorrow, with only the light of knowledge to guide me. It is time for a breakthrough.
Well,
until I return.
That was dumb. I mean, you think if the Bureau was just like, yo, there's darkness, don't go in there, the darkness will like possess you? You'd be like, oh, okay. That's all you had to say. On the day following the flooding, the rock band Old Gods of Asgard, who are featured heavily in this game as well, was rehearsing in a field outside the Anderson farm, the homestead of band members Odin and Tor Anderson. Both admitted to being in a heavy state of inebriation at the time, having spent, quote, days drinking their homebrewed moonshine while celebrating Deerfest. After the townspeople were evacuated from the flooded field, they were rehearsing in a farm. They probably made the storm. After the townspeople were evacuated from the flooded field, Sheriff Breaker was asked by Freya Anderson, daughter of Tor Anderson, to check on her father and uncle. Breaker drove to the Anderson farm and found the band members alive but in need of medical aid. Tor Anderson had been struck by lightning, and Odin Anderson had cut out his own right eye. Possible reference to Norse deities Thor and Odin. They claimed they had fought and valiantly defeated a, quote, dark army of the Scratching Hag rising from Cauldron Lake. While impossible to verify, these events are relevant to the occurring AWE at Bright Falls and the Cauldron Lake, redacted. Odin and Tor Anderson have been listed as persons of interest. Okay, so the 70s was the Andersons fighting back the darkness. We're figuring it out, you know? We're piecing this together. I think we knew that coming out of Alan Wake as well, actually. I still don't know where my next power cube is. I super don't know. Maybe back up by the console? My good friend the Ranger just keeps dumping. Alright, here we go. Now it's my turn! Oh hey, he's not running, we're hitting him. The final showdown. Damn, throw does a lot of damage. Is he gonna turn the lights off on us? Woo-hoo! What the fuck? Oh, that's problematic. What am I doing? Stay out of the dark. Get in the light. I got no juice to lift this thing up though. I'm like 100% drained. Unless a headshot gives me... Oh, it does. Alright, lucky. I don't know how you do that if you don't have the headshot mod thing on. There's gotta be some light somewhere. Oh yeah, over there. Ah! Is it just the one that got unplugged? Oh, it looks like it's just the one fell. Oh no, that one too. Oh, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up, he's healing. Get us up here. In true Control fashion, I bet this goes on for like another 12 phases. No, that's it? Just like that? The house is safe?
Hartman won't be a problem anymore, Langston. But investigations need someone to run it.
What about Alan?
Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you.
Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington.
Oh shit.
But it might be a glitch.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Future. And we're in lockdown. There shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Did he just say the date's in the future?
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown? Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site, so she should be there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes recently.
That's a spider.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again.
Oh, that's the other symbol from the motel. Credits?
You have been warned.
Oh! What did he say about... Did Langston say the AWE thing is in the future? Is that what he said? Hartman dies, AWE alert. Bright Falls. What did he say about the date? He definitely said something about the date. No... No signal should be getting through because of the lockdown? Interesting. And Estevez is on site. Emilio Estevez. I got a lot of questions still. We're gonna go do some side quests and things. And explore the space, obviously. But I'm gonna take a quick pause here and use the restroom real fast. And we'll keep poking away at this in just a moment. If someone can go back on the VOD real fast and tell me what Langston said about the date for that AWE. That'd be cool. Back in a sec.
Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you.
Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington. But it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future.
A couple of years in the future. Oh shit, that's like probably the next game, right? Couple of years in the future. Date wrong. Couple of years in the future. Alan Wake 2. A lot of like unanswered questions. Mr. Scratch. Let's see, that ending cutscene showed the weird, like, concentric rectangle symbol thing, which I bet is where the next DLC, if there is one, is gonna go. We also saw that, on that poster, that picture, we had to find the hidden thing behind. Interesting. Interesting! Wonder if we can get into any of these? So many unanswered questions, yeah. But it sounds like... Well, it sounds like the spiral room goes to the dark place. And Alan and Ahti kind of put things into motion. Well, Alan did it. Ahti's spurning.
This must be where they studied Hartman.
Yeah, where Darling at?
Kinda looks like Dylan's cell. I wonder if they treated him as badly.
Yeah, we don't know. Law of unanswered questions. A couple of years, eh? Oh, why is this happening? I wonder if there will be more DLC. There's 2 rooms left in the motel, and both of them are directly referenced in this DLC. And it very much seems that Alan Wake 2 or whatever, it seems like there's gonna be some kind of an Alan Wake thing, standalone thing. What was all this combat? Just trying to look around. Did Alan Wake write the plot of Control himself? I don't know. I don't know, that's the chicken egg thing I was talking about. Maybe he wrote the entire Bureau. Maybe he wrote the... Who knows? Who knows? There's really nothing here in the AWE? Recreation? Recreation? Nothing to find? Oh, that's just my levitate, making other things levitate. Alright, well I guess we'll clean up some of these side missions here. I just find it very hard to believe there's nothing down here. Ah! The Wake photograph. Photograph of Alan Wake, provided by Alice Wake. Oh, that's the Alan she sees. Okay, yeah, that looks like Mr. Scratch to me. Wake evidence. Photograph of Alan Wake captured by Alice Wake during an event at her home. Recently been visited by night by her ex-husband, or an entity resembling him. Being a professional photographer, Mrs. Wake positioned cameras with motion sensors around the corridor he appears in, and managed to capture an image of Mr. Wake on film. During an interview with Mrs. Wake, she mentioned that her favorite camera, a redacted model, was lost in 2010 during AWE 35. No match has been found among the confiscated evidence. It has been filed as a potential altered item. Oh, the camera went missing. Yeah, it definitely did sound like they were hinting at a new... it might not be an Alan Wake game. It might be... Control 2 might center around the Bright Falls AWE. There's a document down there. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, page 4 of the screenplay. Scientist turns from what used to be his director, now transformed into a stranger, an alien that only resembles the director in form. He drops his all-important clipboard as he stumbles towards the closing portal, but the horrible entity is already rushing through it in a flow of insanity and chaos. The scientist becomes caught in it, and the entity devours him, screaming as it enters our world. The director lifts his pistol to his head. His hand is steady, sure in its finality. Or so I thought. Camera fades to black, a gunshot is heard. And so our hunger for control, our obsession for domination and power. Oh shit, that's... oh no. That almost sounded like Trench. Starring... and It's a Night Springs ending. Did Alan? Maybe Alan did write the entire plot, yo. Because this is a screenplay. Potentially written by Alan. In the Bureau, past episode scripts. It appears to be written by Alan Wake in an attempt to become part of the show's writing staff. Did Alan write Northmore shooting himself? That's really strange. Yeah, I guess the question is, did Alan write the entire plot? Maybe this is all just according to one of Alan's scripts. Again, it might be chicken egg, right? Does the manuscript make real life happen, or does real life make the manuscript happen? Yeah, imagine a Alan Wake sequel with RTX. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A couple years in the future. That very much to me says there will be a few more DLCs. And then the next clean break will go to Bright Falls. Oh yeah, the sundial. Remember that? Yeah, there it is. Altered beer cans. Let's go back to Central and see if anybody has any commentary on any of this. Looks like in-game screenshots. Yeah, I wonder.
Oh, I can't believe the emergency rations don't include beer. Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector.
Arish, you've been working in the... Alright, you got nothing to say.
I'll see you later.
You know where I'll be.
If the slide projector requires a slide to open dimensional doorways, then which is the object of power? The slide or the slide projector? Or is the distinction itself a fallacy?
Indeed.
I've looked through the docs we found in Dimensional Research. That slide projector is extremely powerful.
Are we still talking about that thing?
Right to shut it down.
No, nobody has anything to
Well,
say.
I've got a bureau to run.
Interesting.
See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Is Langston? Hopefully Langston
Please,
does.
Emily. Not even as a joke.
Langers, Bo Bangers? What is happening? I can't use the menu. Yes, I've broken it. I have broken it. There we go. Where? Oh, containment. It was a cool DLC. Man, I like Control a lot. A lot! It's very vague. I was hoping for maybe a little bit more closure. I don't know if I want a full Alan Wake 2, to be honest. I hope it is. I hope it is just a thing that Jesse ends up dealing with. Alan can't fly. Alan doesn't have telekinesis, you know?
Rest his soul. Hi there, ma'am. How's the fridge repair coming along?
Am I not? I didn't repair the fridge. Alright, I guess there is,
Can I get a situation
nothing to
report for
say.
the sector?
Okay, we still have Lord Notes. Yeah.
Yeah, we heard all this. Alright, well, we'll do a few side missions here. Cooking with Chef Eads will be on tonight if you're a patron. We're making Eggs Benedict. We're gonna try to make Eggs Benedict. I think poaching an egg might be... I think poaching an egg well might be hard. We're into the shifted offices. Alright. But we're gonna make some Eggs Benny. And homemade hollandaise sauce. Which might also be hard. Who knows? Tonight's Cooking with Chef Eads might just be a giant inedible mess by the end of it all. Part of the risk. Part of the excitement, really. Shifted offices. Where are the shifted offices? Abandoned offices? I think it's this one. Oh, maybe not. Where are the shifted offices? Maybe it is abandoned offices. I remember making my way through them. They're very twisty. Did we ever get to the bottom of the fuck is going on here? Not really, hey. Did I just see a collectible thing? Losing it. This is where we went. Alex, where are the shifted offices? Does it not have a... Oh, I see them. They're way up there. Never mind. There's a... Turns out they mark it on the map. AWE loading bay. Bad at directions. Me too.
I guess I should just follow the tube.
Yeah, I guess.
So you're the one.
Oh, it's a different post box.
And that takes care of that.
Great.
No more superstitious blackmail.
Superstitious blackmail. Running all around my head. What is my new super thing? Oh, I got it was a weapon mod. What is my new super weapon mod? I got 2 of these now. Weapon damage after kills. Damn. Projectile speed. Damn, I don't have any of these. One-way trick. I have the super mods for all the modes I don't have. I guess I do have charge. I do have that grenade launcher, but I never use it. Yeah, those do move fast. Damn. Okay, that takes care of that. I gotta shine lights on plants. Let's finish the darkness, I guess. The service ducts. I like how... I really appreciate how easy it is to get back around after and clean all this stuff up. Service ducts. Are these the service ducts? Man is posted September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. You can only post it on the 21st. That's the service ducts. Yeah. Where, like, looking at this map, where the fuck do I think the service ducts are? You've been here, Jesse.
Aliens are real.
I don't think the moon landing was fake, Jesse. The moon landing was real. Because somebody came back. You've already done this. Remember? Remember this guy? The headless spacesuit? Spider Time, Jesse? Remember Spider Time? What the fuck are the service ducts? Hi, Mare. What up? How are you? How's it hanging? Service ducts. Oh. Oh, thank God. I need a light. Where do I get a light from? "21st day of September." You can't do that. Are you a mod? You should delete that post. I should go on there and delete that post. You can only post it on the 21st, and it has to be the video of that guy. It starts with him coming out of the fridge. Man, do I love that video of him coming out of the fridge. Where do I get a light? Oh, right there. You fell and hurt yourself at work. Shit, dude. What, are you, like, hurt off the job? As someone who's been hurt at work quite a few times, make sure you document all that stuff. WCB. WCB, my man.
Done. That should make him happy.
If you were hurt at work, that means your employer wasn't doing their job well enough. The safety was not up to speed, not up to snuff. Flipped and fell. Maybe they should get some grip mats down. You're fine. Glad to hear you're fine. Nice, let's clear the mold up. I don't think we're gonna get anything for doing this, story-wise. Loading, babe. Ow. Loading bay vents. Probably get into the loading bay vents from the loading bay. It was your fault that time. Kinda doesn't matter if you get hurt at work, regardless of whose fault it is. Make sure it's all documented and things. Sometimes, you know, a little slip is probably no big deal, but like, you know, let's say for example you slice the top of your head open, and need 7 staples in the head, and instead of going through WCB, they're like, we'll just give you like 2 weeks off paid. What do you say? Just maybe don't report this. And you're like, well, fuck yes, that sounds like a good deal. Done and done. But then maybe you have lasting nerve damage on the top of your head for the rest of your life, and just constant, like a little line of fire on the top of my head that, had I gone through WCB, I could go and, you know, get fixed with surgery and stuff. But because I didn't, I'm on my own. Oh, here we go. Vents. Big oof, indeed, yeah. I was young and dumb and didn't know well enough. Grab something! There we go. Just one hiss, just hiding behind the door. It is finished. You again? No, I died. Combat. Dying would actually be the fastest way to get back to the control point, probably. Where's the control point? Oh, shucks. Your friend made that mistake with his employer. Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people. Because you don't really know any better, right? And you're like, well, that's a lot of money to just have two weeks off. You're not really thinking about the future. Especially when you're young. You're invincible. You're like, oh, I'll be fine. You gotta look out for yourself, Nightmare. 'Cause your employer ain't gonna do it for you. Mold in the offices. I know we were in here once. These invisible guys. No, kill him before he changes. Does anyone remember where the mold was from yesterday? In this area? It wasn't up here, was it? I remember there being nothing up here. Yeah. it over here? Oh, this might be it. Or it might not be. I hear it. I totally hear it. I think that's it. That little, like, clicking. Ah, it was. Here's the last one. Oh.
No AC, no mold spore circulation. But it might get a bit stuffy in here.
What else do we have left? Shine a light on the plants. Okay. Abandoned offices, huh? I'm in abandoned offices. You can hear it, yeah. Can you not hear it? Maybe I'm the... Maybe I'm the chosen one. Maybe I'm the director and only I can hear it. I saw a flashlight down here somewhere. Somewhere. I don't even know what these plants look like. I would assume they're covered in darkness. Maybe it's hiding in there. No, come on. I stepped out and back in, so now I gotta do the combat again. Why don't you just tell me where the plants are, game? Man, we really tore this place up. Do you know where these plants are? Alex, did you do these? Or even what they look like? You have not done it. I mean, I haven't seen anything that I would think of as a plant that needs light shone on it, unless... No. The first room that you entered. Loading bay. I'm in abandoned offices. Small room to the left of the first set of double doors. Small... room to the left of the first set of double doors. Where's this invisible guy? I lost my flashlight! I lost my flashlight. I found my flashlight. Small room. To the left of the first set of double doors that you burn the darkness away from. Like, I remember the first set of double doors I burned the darkness away from. That's a single door, and that's fire break. And we're probably gonna get these enemies again. First set of double doors. That might have been this door. Yeah, it was, because we found the light in here. I've like, what? I've lied. Just looked in this thing. You're telling me the plant is in here? Oops. And that's not it?
There you go. Doesn't that feel better?
What? I guess that was the plant. I guess I was not shining the light on it well enough before. Operations corridor and a loading bay. Where the loading bay? Wait, is there more plants to get here? Oh, there is more plants. Where are the other plants? Man, maybe we won't do this. It seems excessive, and I can almost guarantee we're not going to get any story. Other plants? Like, that's a plant. I don't know, so I don't even know why... does this plant need light on it?
Welcome back to the land.
Oh,
of
okay.
living, little
Okay,
buddy.
I guess we just didn't shine the light on long enough. 'Cause I definitely hit that plant also. Two metal shelves. Two metal shelves, eh? Get near this room, go back up the stairs you just walked down, and head right if you're facing the double doors. Go back up the stairs that you just walked down? I'm not really crazy about these hunt down the collectible missions. TBF. As we look for plant. Oops. Back down the stairs. What stairs? We haven't moved up or down any stairs. I think I'm ready to give up on this one. No, this is fire break. This isn't. Back up the stairs. I don't know what stairs. I don't even know if that's the right plan. Ain't no stairs around here. I don't think it's in this office complex. Service tunnel. Yeah, let's not do this. This mission seems like it sucks. I'll watch on YouTube if there's anything after. Which there probably isn't. And that's the last mission. That's the last mission, hey. I guess if it's the last one. Can I do the chain letter? Yep. Yeah, we got the chain letter home. You know what? I'll find it and then I'll worry about a plant. It's not like stashed in here somewhere, eh? Oh, it is behind the wall. That's stupid. Operations corridor. Thursday, the spoiler cast for this. By the way, I'll have the chat up too. It'll be a good one to. These aren't them, eh? Be a good one, I think, to have the live chat up. These ones are nice and close. Oh, there it is. Oops. That one wasn't so bad. Whoops. There's not some kind of like, there a mission that pops if you do every other mission in the game? Surely not.
This is the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
Flank! Now!
Yeah, you go fight, Ranger. I'm gonna shine this little light of mine. Well, we got one plant.
I need a ranger sent to this location. Stat.
Ranger! Go do the combat, I guess. Cool.
Reinforcements are here!
No combat this time. That's what I like to see. No! Combat. Hey, there's another plant. One more plant. Pergola.
Here's some sunshine to brighten your day. It's artificial.
Ah, we got a postcard. Greetings from Watery, Washington. America's little Finland. Otis, a crazy person works hard and a wise person gets away with less. Happy vacation to me, says Ati. Watery, Washington. Interesting. Postcard from Ati. So I guess Ati is still on vacation. Washington. America's little Finland. Interesting. That's probably it then, eh? That's probably everything. No new hotline missions or anything for being done? Did I miss anything that anybody knows about? These are all main game things. That's probably it, hey? Probably Control in a nutshell there. What a game. What a season. What a season. I like that AWE DLC quite a bit. And super look forward to what's coming next. How do we got here? Got about 3 hours still before Cooking with Chef Eads. Maybe we'll, I don't know how long it is, but maybe we'll start the new game from Don't Nod called Tell Me Why, which is supposed to be very in the vein of Life is Strange. A photo mode. Wait, is this new? Photo mode came with one of the DLCs, didn't it? Didn't it? Yes, it did. I don't know which one, though. I just want to see how far away we can get. I'm always interested to see how far away you can fly. I've had some real nice photos come out of this photo mode. Well, that's very cool. I have pages and pages and pages of notes. Come and join us Thursday in the evening for the live recording of the spoiler cast. It's going to be dope. I still got a bunch of research and stuff to do. Excuse me, on the wiki. But I think I got a fairly good sense of at least most of what's going on. This is the, far and away, the most research I've ever put into a spoiler cast. Yeah, GG. This game is dope, Wrath. I really, really love this game. It's one of my favorite games. I really love it. Everybody should check it out. We'll at least start. No, what's it called? Tell Me Why. We'll at least start Tell Me Why. Guess I'm gonna grab a water real fast and have a little stretch. You should do the same. You've been sitting for a while. You know, move around a little bit, and we'll check out that new Don't Nod game in just a minute.